Everyone, it's the Escape Room couple here. We are back again, and where are we today?
Escape Hunt.
Escape Hunt, Birmingham. So no hints, no tips, no cheating. We're just going to give a really good honest review of our escape room for tonight. So what is our challenge for this evening?
We have the Fourth Samurai, which is a book symbol today.
Yes.
So we are warriors that has to go and beat a
I look like a
powerful...
warrior, don't I? Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Don't answer that. Yeah. We'll edit it out.
We are warriors that has to go and beat an evil warlord by stealing the crystal out of his sword. And we haven't how to do so, otherwise suffer a fate worse than death.
Which I don't really want, to be honest.
No.
We like Escape Hunt a lot, don't we? This is the third one we've done here. So let's see how we get on. We'll see you on the other side. So we got out with how many minutes to go?
2 minutes.
About 2 minutes to go. Really, really good game. Really,
it was
enjoyable, challenging,
very well put together.
Good variety. Escape Hunt are really good. I would say
One of our favourite brands.
Yeah, I'd say they're my favourite. I would say
yes.
Escape Hunt, really good. I can't think where they all are. If you check out the website, which is below, then you'll find where all the locations is. But they are all over the place. But we've done all of them in Birmingham now, apart from the Doctor Who one, which is next for us. I've been to Liverpool as well. So yeah, really, really good game. So let's go through our review. So let's start with gameplay.
Gameplay was pretty fantastic.
It was, wasn't it? It was really good.
There was a variety of different puzzles, and I dare say we got onto them really, really quickly.
Yeah.
In fact, there was a certain point in the game where she said it takes on average 20 minutes to get to this point, and the two of you as a pair cracked it in 13.
We did, and it was, but I think it
worked for us. It really
did work for us, but I think it was because of how well thought out the game was.
Yes,
and
the layout was good.
The layout was good.
The logical sequencing of the puzzles was good.
You use different parts of your brain in order to work it out as well, and we like that. We like the variety, don't we? So gameplay was very good. Only one problem is that one of the props broke, which was a shame because it did interrupt the flow.
It wasted
of the game.
It wasted quite a few minutes
a bit
for
of
us.
Time. Look, it happens in escape rooms when you've got lots of people that are trying to.
Some people are going to be ham-fisted.
Yeah, of course they are. So it is gonna happen. So yeah, I don't want to be too harsh on them, but it was an issue. For me, I would have given them 4 out of 5 for props, but I'm afraid I have to dock them a little bit for it. So gameplay 3.5 for me.
I would concur.
Yeah.
I would concur purely because of the amount of time that we ended up wasting.
Yeah.
We knew that it wasn't working properly, and it took us a long time to.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get around it.
Yeah. Okay, 3.5. So next thing, where do we go? Host.
Let's go host.
Host. She was lovely. She was really welcoming. Wanted to, she was really conscious that she wanted us to have a good time.
Bubbly personality.
What I'd say, all of them at Escape Hunt, they all get into character.
They do.
They all want to make it that little bit extra special. They want it to be memorable.
It's the Disney of escape rooms.
It
really,
is,
isn't
yeah.
it?
It's good. It's good for that, yeah. So yeah, she was excellent, and she said how much help do you want us to give and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So from that point of view, she was really good. Couple of things I would say is a little bit of constructive criticism was that she was adamant when the prop broke that it wasn't.
We tried to walk her through what we were doing to show that it wasn't giving us the answer.
To show that we'd actually worked out the puzzle, but the prop
wasn't doing what it should have been doing.
And sure enough, when we completed the game, we came in and showed her, and she was like, "Yeah, the prop."
She checked on it herself, and she was like, that's not right." So we wasted a number of minutes, knowing that it was broken because she wouldn't listen to when we said, "Look, it's clearly not working."
Yeah.
Okay. Second thing that I might say is when we were working through the game, and once you figure out a puzzle, you find what the next logical step is, and we knew that we weren't supposed to take the next step and try not to reveal anything. We knew that we'd made it to the next part, but we had no idea what had been triggered.
Yeah.
We would be notified that something had happened, but we didn't know what, and we just kind of stood there going, what's happened, and she wouldn't tell us anything. We'd figured the puzzle out, we'd completed it, but she wouldn't tell us what was next.
I think that's what I'd say, and like, in fairness, usually Escape Hunt, they're quite good at that. It's like, you've completed the challenge, this is your next challenge. And then you work out the next one.
Go to this.
And it just sort of helps with the flow.
That's been triggered.
Because otherwise what you end up doing is you end up pulling a load of other stuff apart, but you don't actually know what you're supposed to.
And that is what we end up doing. We're going around the room pushing, pulling, moving, stuff, saying, what is it, where is it, what's been triggered, and she just
we've completed the challenge, so, therefore tell us. But I guess maybe that's down to personal preference, I know, but yeah, I think that's probably a good bit of feedback. So for me, good solid 3 out of 5. I would say
a 3. I would agree. 3 out of 5
for host. Yeah. Venue. I mean, Escape Hunt's just wicked, isn't it?
Pretty cool, to be honest with you.
Well, Birmingham is good. Yeah.
It's smack in the middle of Birmingham. You've got quite a few parking places around because you are right in the middle. It's not difficult to find somewhere to park.
Cheap.
The only thing, I was just going to say, the only thing is it is expensive. I mean, it cost me £10 to park there for a few hours and cost you 15 because we're in different car parks. We're coming from different places.
Yeah.
So a little bit expensive to park, but
Escape Hunt is such a wicked venue, especially Birmingham. You've got a lovely place where you've got like a place where you can serve alcohol and stuff. And the whole venue is just so well thought out. It's good venue. And like for me, Escape Hunt are just fantastic as a brand. I'd say 4 out of 5 for venue. I would say.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I would say fair.
Cool. And layout. I mean, layout was wicked.
The layout,
it was just brilliant.
It was very, very good. So when we first were put into the escape room, it was you could lose yourself in the game, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
The best ones are where you completely forget that you are actually in an escape room and you get so sucked in by the theme that you forget where you are. And that for me, that definitely did that for me.
Yeah,
you forget where you are.
I agree with you.
You could have just teleported to Japan for all you know.
It was so well put together, and in terms of how you kind of move from one bit to the next as well, it was so well thought out.
Very good.
Very, very good. Very, very good. It's difficult to fault it, isn't it? To be fair,
I would say 4.5.
Yeah,
because the props were brilliant. Nothing was what you wouldn't find in Japan. It wasn't like, this is a bit out of place. It was all exactly the sort of thing that you would find.
Yeah.
The rooms looked exactly as you would expect.
What I would say,
like Japan. They were very good.
Yeah.
And there was one bit in particular, I can't say which. It was when we were trying to. There was one of the puzzles that I found. To be right up my street.
Yeah. So it was really well laid out. Really well laid out. Yeah,
I'll say 4.5.
4.5 is good. 4.5, right? Yeah.
Brilliant concept, really, really very good. Well laid out. Props, they're brilliant, with the exception of the one that broke.
So what I would say is that where does this rank in terms of because we've now done 4 at Escape Hunt. Blackbeard is still my favourite.
Blackbeard's challenge has to be right up there.
Blackbeard is probably one of our favourites that we've done, which is available at Escape Hunt Birmingham. That is probably our favourite. I think that's our favourite one there. And the guy who designed some of these escape rooms at Escape Hunt also designed rides at Alton Towers, so that should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Take note, Escape Kings Lynn. This is how you design an escape room. Just saying. Review on that to come.
Yes.
But yeah, Escape Hunt. Thank you for having us. Really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to coming back and doing Doctor Who soon. And apparently we've got to try the Great Western. Is it the Great Western?
The Wild West.
Wild West. Thank you.
There is a Wild West one. Where is that? Is that in Birmingham?
Liverpool.
It's in Liverpool.
Yeah. So we're going back to Liverpool again soon. So awesome. So yeah, thank you, Escape Hunt. Really, really good. And thanks for watching.
Enjoyed it.
See you again soon.